from MASNsports.com. He is Steve Melewski. How are you, Steve?
I didn't get a fancy shirt like that.
Didn't get one of these?
No, maybe later.
Maybe later. We know some people. We'll get you one.
Yes, thank you.
Burst, offensively, that's been the key. Pitching hasn't been that bad, but the offense has been up and down. Not a lot of runs last night, but clutch runs, timely runs.
Well, you know, when they faced the Royals in Kauffman Stadium, Kansas City hit Oriole pitching very well. They scored 23 runs in 3 games. So last night, to get a pretty good pitching performance was important for this team. And Tyler Wells certainly set the tone for the Orioles, as he has been doing much of this year. He produced his 4th quality start, the 19th for the Orioles. And look at the pitch mix. It's always good for this guy. Change up there, paints the inside corner, works up and down, in and out. 6 2/3, Rob. That was important. Then he turned it over to the bullpen, and things really got good. They turned 2 behind Yadier Cano to get him out of a little bit of trouble in the 8th. And then it was mountain time in the 9th, and this guy was just dominant last night, throwing 101 and just nearly had an immaculate inning going for a while. He threw just 1 pitch out of the strike zone, 3 up, 3 down, no drama in the 9th, protecting a 1-run lead, no margin for error. That's 17 saves for Felix Bautista. That is 2nd in Major League Baseball. He's on an incredible roll right now, throwing some great pitches. So it was fun to see. The Orioles play a lot of close games, Rob, as we know, but they also win a lot of close games, and that's one reason they have one of the best records in baseball.
I just think it's unfair that, you know, a man throws a 101-mile-an-hour fastball and the batter's fooled because he's looking for the splitter. I mean,
right.
When you throw a 101-mile-an-hour fastball, the hitter's supposed to think fastball, but the splitter is so incredibly, that's his out pitch.
Yes.
The hitting, you said not a lot of runs yesterday, 1-by-1 run, but it was the Austin Hayes and Gunnar Henderson show, wasn't it?
They moved Austin Hayes to lead off last night against the lefty Lynch, and here's what he did on the first pitch of the game. He drives one into the left field corner. We don't see a lot of homers hit there. You hook it in, the splash zone gets going, and Austin Hayes with his first career leadoff homer. And then how about the resurgence of this kid, Gunnar Henderson, 107 rockets off the bat. He went 3 for 3. That's a career high in hits. And I mean, he's really got it going now, Rob. Gunnar Henderson's OPS since May 1st is 826. 826. And by the way, there are only 4 Orioles regulars who have an OPS better than Gunnar. Considering where he came from, this kid is making great strides on offense, and he will bat leadoff today against the right-hander.
Real quick, since he took himself out of the game with back tightness, he has been on fire. Now, the Birds were active before the game with the roster move. Cole Irvin, who will make the start today, he's recalled from AAA Norfolk. And Nick Vespi, you know, hardly got the chance to see him. He heads back down to AAA Norfolk. Let's take a look at today's picture, presented by Sandy Springs Bank. Sandy Springs, let's looking to cover all financial bases. Let's talk. Visit SandySpringsBank.com/real today. Brady Singer on the mound for the Kansas City Royals. He's 4-4, 6.45 ERA. As we said, Cole Irvin, he gets the start today for the Baltimore Orioles. And he's a young man that's been very flexible. He was the starter from spring training. Got over to do that, sit down to the minors. Whether it's just for the cameras or legitimate, I love the attitude that he's displayed with his role.
Well, he went to AAA to get better. He got better. He worked on his changeup. He kept the ball low in the zone. Yeah. This is a big start for Cole Irvin today, Rob. He could lock down a rotation spot, the 5th spot in the rotation, and Brandon Hyde, before the game pretty much said it, the door is ajar for him.
Right.
A great opportunity to do that today if he pitches well in this ball game.
Steve, you're the man. Thank you very much. Always get all the information from Steve. Check him out at MASNsports.com.